Hey Professor, this is Daniel Goodrum with another video for my final submission. Before we go into anything new, I wanted to go over one thing with you that I realized was wrong and I just fixed. My collidable group, the test pair was the one that was creating the group A BBs, but I went through and I switched it so that it's all done within the collidable volume, or within the collidable group. So it's done here, get collidable group, it's all done here, constref, everything. I had it done here in the test pair, but I figured it would be better suited to be in its own, held within the group, so I just went and changed that. I'm gonna go on and talk about terrain now. I have a scene level terrain manager. This is so you can set and get terrain for when you load a scene. The terrain manager is a singleton. Here you can see terrain manager being singleton, load and get everything from there. I don't have any overloads. Didn't really see the need for any. I'm using a map because all this is just loaded at the very beginning, so I wanted ease of access during runtime. Everything is deleted, and here I'll go. The attorney does it. Go to. It's called from RUM, from the engine, with all the other. Cleanup stuff for the main managers. My actual terrain, it is here, the terrain model. This does the creation, holds the model, the texture, and the graphics object. Each cell I have a it's an array. And the array is going to be the size of the array is n squared. So then I got the all the vertices and everything, and then as it goes through, it adds the min and max to the array for each point. And so that's the min-max array. Then there's the only thing in each in each array is two vex, a min and a max, and that is done by this struct right here. The public functions for this, I have the ability to get the height of a given square, the side length of the entire thing. I never got the barycentric stuff to work, so I didn't mess with the normals a whole lot. And then my terrain manager I already went over. The scene level manager is right here. Kind of went over that. And all it does is set and get the current terrain. The collision with the terrain, that only happens if it's if they set the collidable with the terrain. So here, go to set collision terrain. It asserts that there's a terrain, and then it goes creates a collision test set for the model and the terrain. And then I've already shown how it only tests over the ones that are below it, and that uses the iterator that I got done last week or the week before. So the iterator's here. My next on this is the documentation. My documentation is still pretty poor. I did some of this stuff, and also you'll see some of that when I get into like my personal project. But other than that, yeah, my documentation is probably what I should have spent more time working on. And other than that, that's all I got right now. I will be back with another video for my individual project. Thank you.